Hello, ad-loving digital natives and marketing professionals of every shape and size out there. Young Patrick Collister, wearing his Ad-Lib hat today, asking the rhetorical question: does big data kill creativity? Not this old chestnut again? No! Data does not kill creativity. If anything, it releases it, it enhances it. Search data from Google reveals what people really do think and really do. And a brilliant example of this in advertising was 72 and Sunny's campaign for Axe Links, where the search data revealed that people, young guys, were going online and they were asking Google questions about modern masculinity they would never dare ask their mum, let alone their best friend.
Is it okay to be a virgin? To experiment with other guys? Is it okay for guys to wear pink?
Is it okay for guys to do yoga? Of course it's okay for guys to do yoga.
I got turned on to data in my last job, which was working for a big tech company as opposed to a smallish tech company like Ad-Lib. But in this big tech company, there were people with incredible brains. So take Jonathan, for example. When we were working on a project for an upmarket shampoo brand, Jonathan came to me and he said he had the data to show that on average in the UK, a woman's relationship with her hairdresser will last longer than her marriage. Now, I don't know about you, but as a creative person, I tell you what, I can do stuff with that. So for me, what data does is it gives you an insight. Now, that insight almost always leads to an idea. And then if you can innovate off the back of that idea, you have the very model of a modern brand communication, which sounds like a line from the Pirates of Penzance.
I am the very model of a modern major general, life information, vegetable, animal and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the Pike's historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical.
The 3 I's, I call it: insight, idea, and then innovate off the back of that. And boy, you're minted. Now, the thing about working at Ad-Lib that really excites me is that what you can do is you can examine the data halfway through a campaign. So in the Ad-Lib platform, we can see how a campaign is doing, but we can see which bits are doing and why they're doing particularly well. So I mean, a fantastic example of that was Shell. You know, Shell wanted us to just help them improve on some pre-roll ads they were doing to get people to watch a show called The Great Travel Hack. So taking a look at the ads as they were running, one of the fascinating things seemed to be that in the UK, people were really interested in the whole bit about electrical power, but not just electrical power per se, but there was one sequence with an electric boat. Bing, real spike of interest here. So for me, this is the amazing thing about big data. Now what it's doing is informing us as to which bits of our campaigns are working best so that we can do stuff with that on the fly. Anyway, for me, it's really, really exciting. So there we go. It's Patrick from Ad-Lib saying pip pip and see you next time.